Welcome to MLB The
Play ball.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Ready with the 0-1.
Stand up, stand up.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Hard liner to center field. Clark is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sam
swings down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Raines. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Big Daddy Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Leading off the inning, Brian Lim, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Lim.
He popped straight up. Toward the left side of the infield. Raines has a play. Oh, no, he missed it.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball.
Minor league baseball. At the plate, Big Daddy Raines, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Big Daddy. Raines.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short.
Go,
and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah. It's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, John Lyon.
Popped up. Raines over to his left. 1 out. Standing in. John Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just the ball off this team. Let's see if he can. Here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Strike taken, the throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Raines due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The windup and the 0-1 to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Big Daddy Raines, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Clark ranging back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Andy Holly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
All over that.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up.
Lyon deep to straightaway right. Lyon ranging back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-2 tonight's final. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs.
Time for minor. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
A line shot to third base. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing. And he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Clark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Clark.
Hot shot to third. Rain. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Digging in once again, now Big Daddy Raines.
The third baseman, Big Daddy Raines.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've...
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Raines. There are 2 gone. And the possible go-ahead run at first. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Clark is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Dominic Reeves. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. The show's continue.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Raines, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Daddy Raines.
First delivery to him on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Valenzuela racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in, Manuel Uribe, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Uribe.
Raines is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Teddy Gerald.
The right fielder, Teddy Gerald.
The third. Raines is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Raines.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On the year, Raines is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
On the bag, find the ball, find the ball.
But he is in there with a triple.
Good job. Man, you hit that ball hard.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Digging in, Andy Polly, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now in the box, Steve Castro, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the runner's on his way home. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. In now, Luis Guillorme. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Manuel Uribe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Striding into the box, Luis Guillorme. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball now that's hit softly down the line. To look at the sliding stop. How about that? So it winds up being a run on no hits. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Raines. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping into the box, Teddy Gerald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect.
The game's future.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Big Daddy Raines.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Runner's on his way to third. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Steve Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mason going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Big Daddy Raines. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-5 tonight. The Thunder used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Welcome to ML. Settling in now, Big Daddy Raines. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Comes set, the 0-1.
All right, he's up. You're up.
Here's
You're up. Good job. Good job.
Now. Zambrano is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Shartner stands at first with 1 out. High and deep to right center.
You're going.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Digging in now, Andy Holly. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Damon Odom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. Runner goes
you're up.
for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Raines already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Andy Holly. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Baseman, number 5, Andy Holly.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And there he goes toward second.
Find the ball.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Stay right here.
That's
Stay
in
right
there.
here.
Base hit.
On the bag.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. Digging in, Damon Odom. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. So digging in now, Andy Holly. He singled his last time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. Ready for another chance. Now Willie Zambrano. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about...
Time for... Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Mason going back on it.
You're scoring.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Andy Holly.
0-2. Here it is. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Raines. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box, Big Daddy Raines.
Now batting, third baseman, Big Daddy Raines.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the runner will score from second. The relay.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
The first baseman,
Riding in
5,
once again, Andy Holly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called. Ready once again, Big Daddy Raines. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
On the bag. Pick it up.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Stepping in, Andy Holly. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Andy Holly.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Thunder get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
Fans are vital.
It's baseball. It's the show.
Play ball. Out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Hirsch. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hirsch.
1-1.
Swings down to third. Raines fields it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Raines. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Henley going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball.
All right, hold up. Good job.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. So far on the year, Raines is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Flores, playing here in his age 26 season, his arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a splitter, and a curveball. Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Gonzalez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out this time. Raines comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... At the plate, Craig Fulton.
The right fielder, number 9. Craig Fulton.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Standing in, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Raines.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And the runner will score from second.
Right here, right here.
And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run. Striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2. 12-6 the final tally here. Trenton took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Trenton Thunder.
Standing in, Big Daddy Raines. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Raines. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4. So stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Craig Fulton. He singled his last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Velasco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Velasco.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Henley giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. So striding in, Sam Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines.
Number 7, Big Daddy Raines.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Henley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Zarate.
Second baseman, Paul Zarate.
0-1 pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The Thunder. Digging in, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy
from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fulton ranging back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long.
At the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Henley looks up. Gone!
Wow, another long ball in the...
Ready to take his hacks again.
7.
Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Raines. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Craig Fulton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
1-1-1.
To the left side, Raines. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no 8-4 tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. It's going to be a
Leading up for the Thunder, the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that big.
Down.
Here's the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Enos Sampson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Rob Shartner comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Dominique Raimo. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hirsch. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now batting, Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Man, where's that swing there?
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at-bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Montes is there for it. In now, Enos Sampson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Enos Sampson
comes set with the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff. You know,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just... Now at the plate, Sam Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sam Travis.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DeAndre Henley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll fare any better here. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on Digging in once again, Big Daddy Raines. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
That's a foul ball.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hold on, right here.
Evans blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money producer.
This is hit softly to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Trenton led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
The show's
Play ball.
striding into the box. Big Daddy Raines hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Make the turn,
opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Next will be the designated hitter, Andy Holly, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Halfway.
This one's flared off to the right side. Guillaume brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and stepping into the box, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Big Daddy Raines, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Way to square up on that ball. Great
job.
Go
no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Andy Holly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Andy Holly.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Sellers is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Settling in now, Big Daddy Raines. He singled his last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ray moves over, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The game's future. Digging in now, Big Daddy Raines. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that
the run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Brian Medeiros. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Medeiros.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Big Daddy Raines.
The first baseman, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guillorme is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mark Sellers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Sellers.
Spun his way on, but this is popped up. Raines is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Big Daddy Raines. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Big Daddy Raines.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. Minor league baseball. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Raines. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive base hit. Fulton is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andy Holly. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Popped him up. Guillorme over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Raines. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So digging in now, Andy Holly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire.
All right,
that's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Throw won't get him.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
So coming to the plate, Steve Castro, and their runners at the corners now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready for another chance. Brian Medeiros. He singled his last time up.
Brian.
There's this one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Raines, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
He's running. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Steve Castro. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Raines. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Curveball taken a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Trenton capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next determining which prospects will be those super and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Welcome to
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Javier Cordova, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 3-2 pitch. On the ground to first. We'll see it. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Raines.
Find the ball, find the ball,
there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Andy Holly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box, Rob Shartner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rob Shartner.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nelson has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in, Steve Castro.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Steve.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raleigh Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Raines. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Raines.
Big Daddy Raines.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Lo, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Fernando Bermudez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Geraldo Molina. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Molina.
Ready on 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be.
The shows continue.
Batting third, the
First
baseman,
pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Holly.
In the air to straightaway right. Guerra on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Raines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the gap in left center. Guerra is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runner. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Guerra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runner goes. First baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Bailey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Big Daddy Raines. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Rivas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
That way to square up on that ball.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Number 5.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andy Holly, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. So striding forward now, Abdul Manning, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run 90 feet away at third. Right to him. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. So stepping in, Big Daddy Raines. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out. Now at the plate, Mario Quinones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Raines, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Big Daddy.
Hard liner to center field. Guerra has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it. it in the
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Time for minor.
Let's play ball. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Snyder. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Snyder.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, Maury McConnell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Maury.
Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Raines, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Maury McConnell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McConnell.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding in, Big Daddy Raines. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines.
Number 7, Big Daddy Raines.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Clark is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Big Daddy Raines.
Number 7, Big Daddy
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Park going back on it.
You're scoring.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth.
The game's stepping into the box. Big Daddy Raines comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here, losing the first game of this series.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Sam Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Up to first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Sean Lyon. He drew a walk his first time up. Working for the punch out and the off. Now a bunt attempt here. Raines is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Big Daddy Raines. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Big Daddy Raines.
Plays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Big Daddy Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Clark on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Trenton Thunder jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Digging in, Big Daddy Raines. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Daddy Raines.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Saul looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Blanco.
0-2. Here it comes. Toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that.
Striding into the box, Carlos Barrios. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On to first, a double play. Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Number 5, designated hitter, Andy Holly.
Runners on the move for second. Just keeping him close. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's stepping into the box. Walter Gunter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walter Gunter.
2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Big Daddy Raines will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
All right, over here.
Third.
Come on,
There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Blanco.
The first baseman, number 25. Luis Blanco.
Up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Raines is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Luis Blanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now Homer Perez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Didn't get much of this at all as it's pushed to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Raines. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Saul racing back.
Go hard.
And this will bang up against the wall. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt as an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlos Barrios. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I've seen a lot of fight in the...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Stepping in, A.C. Reed. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2.
Reed.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Trenton wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes, 5 runs, 13.
Welcome to MLB. Settling in now, A.C. Reed.
Batting third, the designated hitter, A.C. Reed.
A bouncer up the middle. 1 there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Trenton, the first
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Raines.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Reined in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Digging in now, Big Daddy Raines. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Gunter has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Into the box now, Big Daddy Raines, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Raines, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air to left field. Young sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Hartford took the lead in the very end. Peter Lamar earns win number